してさよならは言えたのダメだねダメよダメなのよあんたが好きで好きすぎてどれだけ強いを避け
Poor Warlock, man. That certainly left a lasting impression on me and you. So like and subscribe to the video. We're going for 2,000 likes, guys. Today's video is an interesting one. Rocking the Spare Rations with rapid hit, kill clip, fluted barrel, high cal, and handling masterwork. This bad boy has 96 on handling. Who needs quick draw on your hand cannon, by the way? And yeah, this is Spare Rations. Some of you guys, maybe you don't know about it. Maybe you didn't play the last big PvP meta last year, which was of course the Spare Rations meta. It was a 150 hand cannon, and it was arguably the most dominant primary at the time. Now, of course, it's a 140 RPM, and not only that, it has been sunset. But you know, I'd been itching to give it a go for some reason, and let me tell you, this thing is absolute filth. Absolute filth. I am not kidding you. Pairing it up with duality in this game, the Spare duality, if you will, or the duality's ration, and that doesn't make much sense. But even ration kind of speaks to me at the moment because of all the Metal Gear Solid 3 I've been enjoying. I've been playing Metal Gear Solid 3 on stream, and also I've been using the soundtrack in some videos. Not this one though. Today we're going for a little bit more of a somber tone with good old Baka Mitai. But yeah, you guys are probably watching the gameplay and you're probably like, damn, this thing is actually nice. And honestly, Spare Rations and the Austringer both, they need to come back. Bungie, they were just too crispy, those guns. They were too crispy. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Dire Promise doesn't hit the same as Spare Rations. It just doesn't. And neither does Dire Promise hit as good as Austringer. But yeah, this gun is just absolutely juicy. Obviously, it wasn't very juicy there when I traded with an auto rifle. It happens, you know. I missed a couple of shots here and there, but we were absolutely dominating in this Rumble game. And the Rumble gameplay is going to keep coming in this video. So, are there any Spare Ration Simons watching this video? Tell me how many kills you racked up on your Spare Rations before it got sunset. And do you want it to come back? Are there any Sunset Samuels in chat? Listen, dude, sunsetting, I'm glad that it got reverted, but there's a couple of gems that need to come back. Half Dan D, which featured actually in a video I did the other day. We've got Antiope D as well. Those Hake guns really did hit differently. You've got Austringer, you've got Spare Rations, you've got Kindle Orchid, Darkest Before. You know, there's a bunch of legendaries that just need to come back, and they all typically tend to be primary weapons for me. Other thing I wanted to mention is there's a new Iron Banner weapon coming. It might be a new hand cannon, or it might be the Finite Impactor. And if it is the Finite Impactor, I'll probably get a video out on that for you guys tomorrow. If you would be interested in that, let me know in the comment section. I've got to say, this is a really buttery smooth combination, Spare Rations and Duality. I haven't really enjoyed pairing up Duality with a non-sunset hand cannon. I think the obvious choices are obviously the Steady Hand, the True Prophecy, but fun fact about me, it's not even like a meta rant with them being the meta. You know, that specific frame that the Steady Hand and the True Prophecy have, it's the same frame as, say, the Better Devils. You guys might remember that hand cannon as well. I just never liked that. I just never liked that blocky look, and I never liked the visual recoil of those hand cannons. And for that reason, it's not even about like not using meta. I just don't like don't get me wrong, quick draw Steady Hand with Duality is fantastic, but I just don't like it. And then the other one is Dire Promise, but I don't know, when I use Dire Promise, I feel super badly outmatched against 120s, a lot less than I do with my quick draw rangefinder Palindrome. I feel like I have more of a chance with that Pally than I do with Dire. I think it's just the recoil direction, I'm not sure, but I really don't enjoy the kinetic legendary hand cannons that much. I don't know if anybody else feels the same. I mean, I know a lot of people use Steady Hand and True Prophecy, but do they enjoy it? I'm not quite sure. Not quite sure. So yeah, this was quite enjoyable pairing it up with Duality. Now in this next game, I actually pulled out Borealis. In fact, that's how this video actually came about initially. I was using Borealis and I wanted to use a hand cannon with it. And like I just said, same thing with Duality. I just didn't really enjoy any of the current up-to-date, hand cannons in that sort. So that's what made me think, you know what, 96 handling, Spare Rations, good stability. It basically retained all of the base stats of a 150 whilst becoming a 140, so it's probably going to feel good, and I was right. It's a really low range roll that I have, but with me pairing up with a sniper here, that wasn't really a concern for me. It just felt very sticky and very accurate in close range, and obviously with it having rapid hit, getting increased stability on every shot, and then obviously you reload and you get kill clip, and then in a mode like Rumble, that can lead to some serious snowballing, kind of similar to how I was using Thorn yesterday, where you always have Soul Devourer. It's kind of the same with kill clip. I feel like obviously kill clip isn't going to last as long, but that being said, on the other side, kill clip doesn't require you to run towards an orb or wait for it to come to you. You just have to reload after getting a kill, and you're going to see that similar sort of dynamic in this gameplay. Pretty much always have kill clip active, but we weren't necessarily crutching on kill clip. We were still getting kills without the perk. But yeah, this rapid hit kill clip roll is just so nice. It is getting the buttery smooth seal of approval from your boy DFP. Now, what do you guys think about the spare rations in general? What do you guys think about weapons that have been sunset that need to come back? I've been debating doing like a series on all those guns that I mentioned, like Kindle Orchid, you got your Darkest Before, the Half Dead D. But I don't know, I've noticed when I do weapons on legendaries, they just don't do as well as exotics. I don't know if it's just because the exotic thumbs are more clickbaity, I'm not sure. In fact, I'm interested to see, how well this video performs as well, and that might actually influence my decision. Because, I want to put out content that you guys enjoy, but looking at the channel recently is just basically the exotic videos that I do that really tend to get the most views, and when I try and do other stuff, it just, I don't know, it's not really hitting that spot. So let me know what you guys want to see on the channel, and we'll see what we can do, and we can make it happen, all that juicy content. Wow, siding into a bubble when a man has Borealis with Weapons of Light. Some people just really want to get taken out, man. Hey, what are you doing, you little fly? This guy knows better, you see, but he's about to get shotted. He's about to get shotted. Like moths to a flame, the old saying goes, I believe. Moths to a flame. Come on in, come on in. Now, of course, if you get kill clip going and Weapons of Light, you can 2-tap with this being a 140 RPM hand cannon. Didn't get a tap in there, I don't think. But you can see there, oof. Lots of damage, another sum of all tears. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the spare rations. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did and you made it all the way to the end and you still haven't hit thumbs up, please consider leaving a like. Helps the video to get seen. And of course, subscribe and turn on notifications to never miss an upload. Peace out.
歪まない思い出がバカみたいほんまにろくな男やない揃いの指輪外します